Welcome to Star Bios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of Hollywood's most iconic stars. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're shining the spotlight on the incomparable James Dean. With his brooding good looks, rebellious spirit, and undeniable talent, Dean captivated audiences in the 1950s and became an enduring symbol of youthful angst and nonconformity. From his breakout role in East of Eden to his iconic performances in Rebel, Without a Cause and Giant, James Dean's rise to stardom was nothing short of meteoric. But before he became a household name, Dean's early life was marked by tragedy, perseverance, and a passion for the arts. Born on February 8, 1931, in Marion, Indiana, James Byron Dean was the only child of Winton Dean and Mildred Wilson Dean Atwell. His father, a dental technician, and his mother, a former schoolteacher, settled in Fairmount, Indiana, where Dean spent most of his childhood. The small town, nestled in the heart of the Midwest, was a quintessential American community with its quaint Main Street, rolling hills, and strong sense of community. It was here that Dean developed a love for nature, sports, and the arts, which would later shape his unique perspective as an actor. Tragedy struck when Dean was just 9 years old, with the loss of his mother to uterine cancer. This devastating event had a profound impact on Dean's life, leaving him feeling lost and alone. His father, struggling to care for his young son, sent Dean to live with his aunt and uncle, Hortense and Marcus Winslow, in Fairmount. The Winslows, who had no children of their own, provided a stable and loving environment for Dean, encouraging his love for learning and the arts. Dean thrived at Fairmount High School, where he excelled in sports, particularly basketball and baseball. He was also an active member of the school's drama club, participating in plays and community productions. His aunt Hortense, a former teacher, nurtured his creative side, introducing him to the works of William Shakespeare and encouraging him to write his own stories. Dean's early experiences on stage and in front of the camera, including a stint as a television actor in New York City, helped him develop a passion for acting that would eventually take him to Hollywood. The post-war era in which Dean came of age was marked by great social change and cultural upheaval. The rise of suburbanization, the growth of the middle class, and the emergence of new technologies all contributed to a sense of restlessness and discontent among young people. Dean, with his sensitive nature and artistic inclinations, was perfectly poised to capture the mood of his generation. He devoured books on philosophy, psychology, and literature, and began to question the values and norms of small-town America. In 1947, Dean graduated from Fairmount High School and moved to California to live with his father and stepmother, who had remarried by then. It was during this period that Dean started taking acting classes, honing his craft, and laying the groundwork for his future success. He enrolled in Santa Monica College, where he studied drama and began to make connections in the entertainment industry. As we explore the early life of James Dean, it's clear that his experiences, relationships, and environment all played a significant role in shaping his unique perspective and artistic voice. The seeds of his future success were sown in these formative years, and it's fascinating to see how the events of his childhood would eventually inform his iconic performances. From his breakout role in East of Eden to his iconic performances in Rebel, Without a Cause, and Giant, James Dean's rise to stardom was nothing short of meteoric. In 1953, Dean landed the role of Cal Trask in Elia Kazan's East of Eden, an adaptation of John Steinbeck's novel. This marked his first major film appearance, and it was a pivotal moment in his career. The film's themes of family conflict, identity, and rebellion resonated deeply with Dean, who drew upon his own experiences of loss and disconnection to bring Cal to life. His performance earned him critical acclaim and recognition within the industry. The success of East of Eden led to Dean being cast in Nicholas Ray's Rebel Without a Cause, released in 1955. This film cemented Dean's status as an icon of youthful angst and nonconformity, as he played Jim Stark, a troubled teenager struggling to find his place in the world. The movie's exploration of teenage alienation, social class, and the search for identity struck a chord with audiences, particularly among young people who felt disillusioned with mainstream culture. Dean's next and final film, Giant, directed by George Stevens, was released in 1956. Based on Edna Ferber's novel, the movie tells the story of Texas rancher Jordan Bick Benedict and his wife Leslie, played by Elizabeth Taylor, as they navigate issues of racism, class, and personal identity. Dean's portrayal of Jet Rink, a poor farmer who strikes it rich in the oil industry, was nuanced and complex, showcasing his remarkable range as an actor. Throughout his career, Dean worked with some of the most talented directors and actors of his time, including Kazan, Ray, and Stevens. He developed close friendships with his co-stars, including Natalie Wood and Sal Mineo, and was known for his intense preparation and dedication to his craft. Dean's approach to acting was deeply personal and intuitive, drawing upon his own emotions and experiences to bring authenticity to his performances. Dean's impact on popular culture extends far beyond his filmography. He became a cultural icon, symbolizing the rebellion and nonconformity of the 1950s youth movement. His style, which blended elements of James Dean's personal fashion sense with the characters he played, influenced fashion and continues to inspire designers today. As we reflect on James Dean's remarkable career, it's clear that his unique perspective, talent, and dedication left an indelible mark on Hollywood and popular culture. From East of Eden to Rebel Without a Cause and Giant, Dean's performances continue to captivate audiences with their raw emotion, depth, and authenticity. Tragically, James Dean's life was cut short in a car accident on September 30, 1955, at the age of 24. The news of his death sent shockwaves around the world, with fans and fellow actors alike mourning the loss of a talented young star. Despite his short career, Dean had already left an indelible mark on the film industry, and his legacy would only continue to grow in the years that followed. In the aftermath of his death, Dean's films took on a new level of significance, with Rebel Without a Cause and Giant becoming cultural touchstones for generations of young people. His performances continued to inspire actors, including Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, and Leonardo DiCaprio, who have all cited Dean as a major influence on their work. Dean's style, which blended elements of rebellion and nonconformity with a unique sense of vulnerability, also had a lasting impact on fashion. Designers such as Calvin Klein and Ralph Lauren have credited Dean with inspiring their designs, and his iconic looks from Rebel Without a Cause and Giant continue to influence fashion today. In addition to his impact on film and fashion, Dean's legacy can also be seen in the music industry. Artists such as Bob Dylan, Bruce Springsteen, and the Eagles have all referenced Dean in their songs, with many citing him as a symbol of rebellion and nonconformity. Today, James Dean remains one of the most beloved and iconic figures in Hollywood history, with a legacy that continues to inspire new generations of actors, artists, and fans around the world. His performances continue to captivate audiences with their raw emotion, depth, and authenticity, and his influence can be seen in everything from film and fashion to music and popular culture. As we reflect on James Dean's enduring legacy, it's clear that his unique perspective, talent, and dedication left an indelible mark on Hollywood and popular culture. Despite his short career, Dean's impact will continue to be felt for generations to come, inspiring new artists and fans alike with his timeless appeal. As the poet and critic, Allen Ginsberg, once said, James Dean was a hero of the Beat generation, a symbol of nonconformity and rebellion against mainstream culture. His legacy is a testament to the power of art to inspire and transform us, and his memory will continue to captivate audiences for years to come. In conclusion, James Dean's story is one of talent, tragedy, and timeless appeal. From his early days as a young actor in New York to his rise to stardom in Hollywood, Dean's journey was marked by a unique combination of vulnerability, intensity, and charisma. His legacy continues to inspire new generations of artists and fans, and his impact on popular culture will be felt for years to come. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the life and career of James Dean, a true Hollywood legend. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold, reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.